One night we had they called it a four-vehicle accident. Upon arrival, we noticed there was debris everywhere, cars everywhere, people surrounding it, trying to help each other out. Our first priority was this minivan that had two adults and two children. Two children, we finally got out of the vehicle by cutting the top off with jaws of blood. They were covered in blood, and they had cuts and bruises. And the parents, however, suffered a little bit more injuries. While we're trying to get the parents out, those little kids were screaming, "Mommy and Daddy, wake up, wake up." And I had a tear rolling down my face because of it. Because it was hurtful knowing that they had no idea what just happened or why it happened. They were just wondering why their mom and dad wasn't waking up. However, the parents were unconscious. The dad only suffered a broken arm or broken leg, while the mother suffered a broken arm. They also had some head trauma, obviously. The car crashed into a few other vehicles behind that minivan. The suspect turned out to was fleeing from the cops because he was high on drugs and he was under the influence of alcohol. The moral of the story is that not every alcohol-related incident turns positive like that, where nobody was severely, caused death. Everyone survived with minor injuries. There are programs out there to reduce these possibilities of these accidents and to save lives. A program that I'm in is called the ADD program back home in Tucson. Let's look at the nationwide statistics first. I'll tell you what the ADD program is and why I think you should join it. 250,000 people have been killed in alcohol-related incidents in the last 10 years. That's according to UIPictures.com. According to CDC Gov, every day at least 30 people in the U.S. die in a motor vehicle related crash that involved an alcohol-impaired driver. That amounts to at least one death every 48 minutes. In 2011, we had over 9,000 people killed in alcohol-related crashes. Of those fatalities, it accounted for 31% of fatalities, of total traffic fatalities in the U.S. That's a big number. However, the total fatalities have decreased by 2.5% since 2010. So it's decreased by 2.5% from the years 2010 and 2001. Imagine what the number could have been what the number was in 2010. Now you have an idea what occurred in 2011 and also the decrease in fatalities. Let's look at the program that has helped decrease those fatalities. The ADD program is Airmen Against Drunk Driving. It was set up to eliminate the rising numbers of DUIs, DWIs on Air Force bases and the surrounding communities. The ADD is there to assist members, DOD civilians, and the dependents of the families and get them home safely from a night out drinking, They do not encourage drinking, though. They don't encourage you to drink so you can use that program. They do encourage you to make a plan first, have a designated driver, and if that designated driver drinks, make sure you call us. We'll be there. We'll be glad to be there if your plan fails. Now that you know about the program, let's move on to statistics and why I think you should. In 2012, we had 429 volunteers. Of that 429 volunteers, we were able to assist over 1,000 possible alcohol-related crashes. It was either picking up, an alcohol-impaired person and preventing them from driving, from killing themselves, killing others. I joined the ADD program because I wanted to make a difference. From being a firefighter, from noticing all those accidents from alcohol related. And it was a good way to meet new people and make new friends. It's always good to make new friends. Using the ADD when you need help is great, but when you volunteer, you can consider yourself, you can tell yourself that you possibly saved a life tonight, and so on. Overall, you can see what alcohol impaired drivers can do to families and how often it occurs, and what programs could prevent those accidents, and why I think you should join or use the ADD program. Before I let you go, I just want you to imagine or think of how far you would go to prevent one of your closest friends or your family member, your loved one, from being involved in an alcohol-related accident. If you join the ADD program, you can help your friends, make sure they get home safely, help your family. And I just want you to know, just think about it, and we'll be gladly bring you into our ADD family, and we all can save lives.